We're going to make some macaroons using our new Teddy and our Invoq oven. In the bowl, a nice clean spick and span. I'll take my egg whites, which are room temperature, have been left at room temperature overnight. Put the bowl on, push the secure key into place. I'm going to roll with a whisk and pull it down and lock it. I'm not going to put the plastic protection into place because we need to pour the sugar on. So while the Varimixer is whipping up the egg white, I have the sugar cooking to 118 degrees caramel. That will go into the whipped egg white very slowly and make an Italian meringue. I have a mix of icing sugar and almond flour that's been blended together and then passed through a sieve to remove any large parts. I'm going to add some egg white to this too. Slowly bring it all together to make a dough. Looks rather like pasta dough when it's all mixed. Once that's all mixed together well, I'm just going to leave that to rest for a little while because the almond flour takes a few minutes to absorb the moisture. So now the egg white's coming up, my sugar's cooked to 118. I'm going to very slowly dribble it down the side of the bowl, between the whisk and the bowl, directly into the egg white. If it hits the whisk, it will just go all around the sides of the bowl and make a mess. I don't want to do that. So we got a nice pink finish. So now the mix has come down to room temperature. I'm going to remove it from the bowl, take off the excess meringue, and then we can start adding some quite roughly. Now I'm going to add the mix to my piping bags. I always use a piping nozzle. That will give you the nicest finished result with the most control when it comes to cooking. The macaroons is a delicate process. We preheat the oven to 150 degrees Celsius. Then we have a note step telling us to insert the product. Then we have 2 cooking steps, 7 minutes for each, both at 145 degrees Celsius in the convection mode. Open exhaust to remove any humidity, and the first step starts with 30% fan speed, so a more delicate cook, and then the final step we go up to 40% fan speed.